Here we go. Good morning, everybody. I am here with consultant Leslie Root to share a couple ideas with you that you can implement into your business the last half of November or going into December. So, Leslie, let's share with everybody two ideas that you and I talked about. One that you implemented on your own, but the other that you got from an idea from our team meeting. So the first one is about a kids cooking class. So can you tell everybody a little bit about that?
Sure. So what I did, I have a friend who is a Girl Scout leader, and she's a teacher. So I tried to implement the special with the fundraiser for the cooking stuff, and also we just wanted to do a kids cooking class. So what I did, she had 12 girls, and so I requested $20 from each girl, and then I got together we did some pizzas. And the girls just, they loved it. They just kind of ran with it. And so that $20, it wasn't a great party as far as sales. But it made a party. I did $300 in sales. But what I did with that $20, that guaranteed me $240 in sales, because the girls spent, what they put back, all the girls, they spent their $20. So it was.
So what you did was you set this up with the Girl Scout leader. Each girl paid $20 up front, and then they came to the cooking class. You guys cooked together, made a couple simple pizzas, and then the $20 they could apply towards product.
Yes.
Awesome. So you just took $20 off of what they ordered, and they ordered whatever they wanted, and that made a show for you. Yes. So tell me a little bit about, the girls were all excited, but you'd mentioned something to me about the parents.
Well, I think that going forward, I would like to do another one, because the girls were all in. They even had their parents tried everything, and they made them vote on their favorite pizza, which was fun. And I gave away little prizes to the girls that won, and then I gave the other girls something too. I didn't want to leave anybody. And we did a drawing also, like I normally do at the show, and I gave away cookie cutters to them. But and so I think the main thing that I would like to do, I think getting the parents more involved also, I think would really have been a sales booster for me. I had the parents go over. Before we started, we did a safety video. And I talked about, I gave them out little pamphlets about safety in the kitchen and all of that. And so I did that with the parents. But I think if I would like to do another one, and I think the girls want to do another one. I will try to make it more maybe a daughter-mother type party, so the parents are more involved as well.
Yeah, because if the parents get their hands on tools, even our quick cooker or deep covered baker or rock crock, if they get their hands on tools, even better. But, I love this idea when you were talking to me about it. And I think this would be a great option that people could offer, or that we all could offer around the holiday season when the kids are out for school, either for the Thanksgiving holiday or for the Christmas holiday. So that's why I wanted to share it. So great option. I'm thinking about doing one too, just at my house, and putting it out there to my friends I know that have younger children, maybe older elementary, younger middle school. I think that's like maybe 10 to 14, 10 to 13 range. I think that would be great to do like
my age group was, which I had a couple of younger ones that they came with their sisters, but I had like 5 to 14. That was my age group.
Perfect.
And so, but I did have one parent. Now she wanted to know, she messaged me after the party, and she wanted to know about the pizza stone that I used. And she was asking me they want to know about the pizza crust. All the parents are like, did y'all, is this a made from scratch? And I said, well, not exactly. I just happened to have a Pampered Chef pizza crust that I had ordered, and I had not gotten around to using it. So that's what we did. So the kids mixed it up, but I said, honestly, I said, normally I just buy refrigerated pizza crust. I said, now
Right.
you can. I said, you can make it from scratch, but I said, I don't normally. So I'm hoping that, she's doing a catalog party for me. So I'm hoping she'll order a pizza stone for me.
So you got a booking from it.
Yes.
And, moving forward, Leslie, you could even do like, I'm thinking like a kids class with like a baking class, doing
Mm-hmm.
like donuts or I mean, something fun. I love it.
Yes.
So
Yeah,
that's the
and the
number
kids are
one.
much more involved than the adults were. I've done live parties with adults, and they're like, "Oh, I don't want to." Oh, and the kids are like, "You just move out of the way. We've got this." And
They
so
want to
they
cook.
yes, they were great.
They want to cook. I mean, so we're using our business to get kids excited about cooking again, which is going to get their parents excited to get the kids in the kitchen again.
Right.
Which it's a bigger message, it's fueling our business, but it's working with families, which is what I love. So that's the number one. Number two thing, in October, what I had shared on our team page was a 38 catalog challenge. So Pampered Chef's 38th year in business is in October, or was in October. So we challenged everybody to send out a message to 38 people on Facebook, to send it privately, to try to generate catalog shows. So tell everybody what happened when you did that.
Okay, so what I've been doing, I'm trying to expand my little world, because I kind of feel like I'm boxed in with my orders. And so I had any suggested friend that I shared several friends with, I had been sending them friend requests. And so what I did is I picked 38 of those people and went through and messaged them. And out of the 38, I had 8 people. Well, I'm sorry, I had 7 people. One person showed up at my house, and she's a friend of ours, and so I sent a catalog home with her. But so I had 7 people that responded back. They said, "Sure, send me a catalog." So hopefully I'll have, because I was really worried about my November, so I'm hoping I will have 7 parties for November. So,
and that's awesome. So 38 people you messaged. Okay, you ended up with 8 responses. So
yes.
let's just say that 2 of those don't work. 2 parties don't do anything. And the other 5, let's say those are minimal 200 parties. We know it's going to be more than that, but that's 1,000 in sales.
Yes.
And 1,000 in sales for the month of November, we didn't even talk about at the meeting last night, but 1,000 in sales is going to give us all 25 Pampered Chef dollars this month. That's our sales promotion. So awesome idea. And, I see that our team can implement this towards the end of November, going into the beginning of December, to generate catalog sales, because people want to give Christmas gifts. And, with our special, in December being 2 at 60% off, wow, who wouldn't want to do that?
Yeah. And so what I'm doing, I'm good. I started a little bit this morning, but I'm going to finish up tomorrow. But I am sending, I forgot to include them in my catalogs when I sent them out, but I'm sending them the host special and the guest special for November, but I'm also sending them the host special for December. That way they can let their people know that ordering, hey, if you want to host a party in December, here's the host special for that. So I'm hoping.
And Leslie, I love it, because from our 6 weeks to success class, what you learned was 2 bookings from every party, no matter what. So you're already implementing that booking benefit in with your host packet. So you're already talking to your host and saying, hey, here's something to share with people that you're getting orders from. They can do a catalog party in December. And so you're already using your host to work with you to get those bookings set up.
Yeah, I'm very excited about it, because I feel like I had just I'd limited myself to the people I was reaching out to. I was just doing friends and family, and eventually, they're great for that occasional order. If I'm short an order, I can call up my mother-in-law and say, hey, I'm short a little bit. You want to, but as far as bookings, I've been really nervous about my bookings, so I'm excited. I'm hoping I'll get a lot from this catalog.
Well, and that's another thing you learned from 6 weeks to success. Part of what we talked about was friend requesting people.
Yes.
You have to have that new people on social media you can reach out to. So when you friend request, that's fueling extra people, and those are who you reached out to and got positive responses.
Yes. And not only that, it was funny. I changed my profile picture on Facebook, and I normally get like maybe, 40 or 50 people that like that. And I was looking at, I had like 100 and some people that were like, oh, you're great picture. And I was like, all right. So people are looking, they're watching. And
yes, Leslie, you're just hitting on so many things today. Yeah. Changing up your profile picture, making it cute so that people notice it. And then when you get those responses, those are people that can say, hey, do you want to be in my VIP group?
yes.
I love it. I love it. Thank you so much for sharing some of the things that our team has implemented and talked about. We give so many ideas, and it's just up to consultants to implement them. And you're implementing a lot of those ideas, and it's making it work for your business. I love it.
Absolutely. My next goal is I want to get some people under me. I'm working on changing my strategy about getting a new consultant. So that's the next step.
It is the next step. And when you completed the 6 weeks to success class, what we did was you and I have set up weekly coaching calls. So your sales are steady and strong because you were number 2 on our team for November. So your sales are $800 plus. So your sales are steady and strong. And now we're working towards building a team for you over in Wilkes. So you and Janet can partner up together and do, duplicate a lot of the things we're doing here in Catawba County.
Yes.
I love it. Thank you so much for sharing.
Ma'am, absolutely.